emotional cage. She's got wallets full of gains, while the world goes up in flames. Blockchain babe, she's here to stay, in the world of crypto, paving the way. Decentralized power, she's in control. Blockchain babe, she's better than gold. Goes up in flames. Let me touch it on the waistline. You were sweating when the neon lit. I was a coin lost in the system's maze. A vision has a room for freedom. Was my way to survive. The crash, the depths, they burn it all away. Neon streets, standing here, we're block to block. Frequentless screens, no safe to avoid. Big cities, still surviving day by day. Will you ever break free from the chains that fiat made? Tonight, burning money, feel the burning money. Spending this lonely night, taking more. Tonight, burning money, touch me, burning money. Show me your digital stash, burning cash. I'll never trust the system, judging to hear the lies. If you keep saying it's all going fine. No more banks, no more chains to bind, keeping us enslaved. Tell me how to break free from this night.
What's the second one? There is no second pass.
What the hell? Okay, that's weird. I need to tune my guitar. Damn it. All right, I'll catch up with that later. How's it going, guys? How's it going? It is 79.5 79.5 for Bitcoin right now. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as we normally are. Here we go. What in the world's going on tonight? Everything is crashing. Everything. It's over, guys. Game over. It's over. I'm calling it. Sell everything. It's over. I'm going home. Bye. Okay, I'm kidding. Hey, Danny's in the house. Strawberry Dragons, how's it going? Yes. Who's that? Is that Otaku Supreme? Who's that? Yes. What's happening, Otaku? It's over. Sell everything to buy more. Says Crypto Jared. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's a bit too much risk for me, man. Milk Money in the house also saying, what's going on, everyone? Exciting day. Hope all is well. I think the money printers are about ready to go brr. They're about ready to go brr. Getting my spacesuit ready. Yeah. One of these days, maybe I'll get mine on and ready, too. Head Dagger says, bye. Let's go, bye. And the Strawberry Dragons, of course, bring on more craziness, Otaku. Bring on more craziness. It's so chaotic, guys. I don't even go down the chat in the traditional fashion. More guitar. Maybe, once I figure out what's going on with that, I think I need to tune it up. I think I've gone too long without tuning it. Let's see what's going on with Bitcoin tonight, of course. In all the midst of all the chaos, here we go. 79.5 for Bitcoin. What we have going on right here is the classic, what is this? Let's see. Oh yeah, Bart Simpson. Yeah, Bart Simpson happening right now. Nah, maybe not. Maybe not quite yet. But yeah, it looks like it's pretty much getting there. We still have a little bit of a bullish trend left in Bitcoin. This chart is a mess, guys. Oh my god, I gotta clean this up. Holy crap. I don't even know what's right from wrong and what's left from right. Let's clean this up a bit. And yeah, and you know what? I'd still say that this hasn't been completely invalidated yet. I mean, that could still ramp up and go to the moon, especially if you get the money printer going. I would die laughing if that actually does happen, taking us to $92,000 breakout, where we need to, of course, recover 100K. We need to get above 92 in order to reach 100K. What else we got here? We don't need no more. Well, we don't know. We don't know how low we're gonna go, but we'll just kind of go with it as things kind of. What is this? Confirm to remove lock drawings. Okay. Yeah, what do I need that one for? Well, let's clean everything up. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of it. It's a mess. It's a mess, guys. All right, that's better. That's much better. Okay, so yeah, Yamaha Pacifica, more guitar, yes. Con War, off Dutch, Übersanten, Byte. I have no idea what you're saying, my guy. I can translate that for you though. What's up? Yeah, Crypto JPEG here. What's up, weirdos? How's it going, weirdos? Oh man, you came to the right place if you're looking for weirdos. We got a lot of weirdos on this show, including myself. Okay, let's see what's going on with the rest of the markets. Right now we've got the SPY, right? The S&P 500, looking like pretty much like Bitcoin right now. So right now we're kind of coupling with the S&P 500 for the short term. Until we get the money printer to go burr. I guess we'll still be correlated a little bit too. I guess that's not going to slow things down. Okay, so let's do... I wanted to translate that real quick for our German speaker in the audience. I got... okay, let's see what we got here. Mr. German man, can someone translate the German, please? He says. I can try a little bit. It's, it's going. Sorry, I don't speak German. Erstürdig, ich spreche kein Deutsch. It's Skundig. I'm sorry, my guy. I'm sorry. Trump says he likes us U.S. Steel ticker, so I bought some U.S. Steel. He said, yeah, Digger in the chat. It's still pumping today. Gammadonis is, of course, pointing out to XCN, of course, blowing the hell up the past few days. Let's check in on XCN again tonight. Wow, look at this, guys. This is crazy. What are we up to now? Are we up to like a 60% move now? 90%, 100% on the day? That's not the day, though. That's the hour chart. Let's go back to the day. We got, wow. Yeah, so another about 50% on the day. This is crazy, guys. 100% in just 2 days. What is going on with XCN? We should probably look into that because someone was talking to me about that over at Crypto Futures. What was it? Let's see where we were talking about. We were talking about something. I can't keep track of everything, guys. There's so much crap going on in their space. Let's see if I can pull this up real quick, and we can dive into what's going on with XCN. All right, who said this? Okay, shout out to you guys over at Crypto Future. What was it? XCN. The Goliath launch. That's right, the Goliath launch. I was talking to him about that. That was Trench Warfare over. You guys know who you are. But yeah, let's take a look and see if we can dig up a little bit on Goliath tonight. So I don't think that's the only reason why XCN is pumping, because typically like launches are usually buy the rumor, sell the news event. Unless Goliath has a date. Does Goliath have a date? Look at that, Goliath XCN. Let's go for news. Onyx protocol launch powered launches XCN protocol and launched at layer 1 blockchain. This was a month ago, so that's not new. Announces layer 1 blockchain. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know how that factors into everything. There was something else on Goliath though. Let's see what he says. So they say deliver what they say. Where do you think it looks like? Yeah, I really don't know, guys. I really don't know why we're getting such a big move out of XEN specifically. Well, it's not just XEN though. Too Gamma Goddess, if you know, share with the chat. But it's not just XEN either. It's also Swiftcoin had a bit of a pump yesterday. It's definitely okay. It's definitely just Onyx coin. I mean that's still a decent day for Swiftcoin. About 20% on the day. Oh, that's today though. No, it's about 3%. But still, like, what is that? Between the last 3 days, 50%. And Jasmine didn't even get a 50% move, did it? No, about 20. So yeah, Swiftcoin and XEM been definitely some of the biggest movers. What are the other ones we follow? Muria, not doing too much right now. Again, this is a gaming platform. It's not gonna be one to really move right now. What else we've got? That's all the super like gem like altcoins that you want to throw some money at to make some big gains right now. I don't think I even have native. Someone had me look at Grok the other night. That's weird. Anyway, so let's get back to the chat real quick and then get into our metrics as we normally do. Gamma Goddess is still pumping. Trump said he likes US Steel. Okay. All right. We're up to date. All right. Let's go into the metrics, guys. Gamma Goddess. I heard a famous YouTuber told people it was selling. He was selling his XRP for XEN yesterday. XEN. The Ninja has a community jumping in XCN again. He said, "Play." Oh, okay, it's probably a community moving it up then, huh? That is Crypto JPEG who just said that. I don't know if it has anything to do with that though. Says Gamma Goddess. Yeah, I still don't know. It's puzzling to me because I couldn't figure that out earlier with Trench Warfare, it's a mystery. And there's nothing really on Google right now that really points to a particular thing. Maybe there's something we can find. In the what do you call it? Not on X. Yeah, definitely on X. That's where all the real news is. Anyway, before I get distracted, let's go through our core metrics for today. Could it be the whales moving it? Of course, Gamma. Of course. There's always a whale for every coin. All right, so right now Bitcoin is having a little bit more of a consolidation upwards towards, of course, the Japanese market open, which pretty much is in about 20 to 30 minutes Eastern Standard Time from here on out. And then, yeah. Oh, wow, it's definitely trying to get really back to 80K right now at the moment. We're hitting some bear resistance at 79.75. Okay, so yeah, we're kind of range bound right now between 75K, pretty much on the dot, and about 85K. That's crazy. That's a lot of room right there, with no real particular tops or bottoms being put into action right now, at least in the long term. And the short term, though, there might be a little bit of that coming in a little lower for our bottom, which is actually good, right? Which would be around 78K. It looks like 77, 78K. Let's go back to Bitcoin real quick and confirm this. It would be right around here, 77, 78, somewhere right around in here would be our bottom, our local bottom for the night, hopefully. Man, I can't even see past my my own little icon there. Oh, I'm not on the 15-minute either. That would help. Oh, okay. And what was the top? What did I say the top was? I'm losing it today, guys. 85K, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, that was me looking up, trying to help our German-speaking friend out. I just copied it and pasted it in the chat. I mean, in the chart. That's funny. 85K. So about 85K. It's probably more likely to be hit around 83.6. But the charts do show, or at least the buy and sell orders show at least 85K. So I'm going to put it up there. Okay. So we're range bound right now from at least 78K to 85K. It's not a bad place to be at right now. We are getting really tight and rolling over as we speak. So I would not be surprised, guys, if we start to see sort of a dead cat bounce into some of these lower levels again, a retest maybe even as low as 74. But right now, for the moment, until we get further into the evening, we do have a bit of a really big buy wall starting to set up right into play at about 78.7. Okay. All right, we're moving on. We're moving on. All right. Again, don't pay for something you get free, guys. I show you this every single night because I want to save you money, right? Don't pay for something you get for free. Oh, no. No. Oh, don't tell me my stream deck is not working either now.
What are you, stupid?
Oh, of course. Thank you. Thank you. I was stupid. It's working. Thank you. Okay. Moving on. Moving on. U.S. national debt sitting at $36,708,000,000,000, about to get a lot more. A lot more in debt. We're about ready to, send this thing to oblivion. Probably gonna print, I don't know, about $1 trillion or more. And the new, the big beautiful bill. Is it the big beautiful bill? He keeps calling the damn thing. I don't know. All right. So yeah, that's going on. Doge not really. Oh, whoa! Another 10 billion. We're saved another 10. That's a whole other, I don't know, day of government spending. 10 billion, I'll give them 2 days. That's about 2 days of government spending of $10 billion. We just added to the savings, tax dollars saved. Poly market right now pricing in a U.S. recession up again back to 62%. This was down to 555 this morning. This morning when I did my live stream this morning, guys, it was at 55, not 62. So we're going up again. Fed decision in May to cut. Still in the 70 range for a no change in interest rate. I think I call BS on that. We need to print money. Go back and print more money. How are you going to let the normies survive when their washing machines cost, I don't know, $2,000? It's going to get crazy, guys. What was it? Tariffs are 145% now, guys. What in the world? Yeah, I can't wait to see what Xi Jinping comes up with tonight. For America in retaliation. Stocks, fear and greed. Why am I in? Really? I guess I skipped the stocks, or I didn't open them. I don't know what happened here. I had this set up to do. Oh yeah, the Dixie too. Yeah, that's a good one. I don't know where the stocks fear and greed went, but it's probably still at 4 or 5. But of course, fear and greed for Bitcoin right now and crypto assets are still in extreme fear on the day. We were looking pretty good today, as you just saw. I refreshed on the screen live, and we're back into extreme fear. The stonks, though, I want to double check the stonks before we go forward. CNN. Stonks coming in at 4? No, come on. Give me a 4 again. Come on. Okay. We're going to be at 8 now. Okay, fine. We're moving on. The Dixie did fall today, testing 100, which is great to see. I'm super excited to see this. Although Bitcoin doesn't seem to want to rally around it, which is kind of absurd and weird and probably manipulated. But, what do I know? So, yeah, the US Dixie, tomorrow, guys, we might break the 100. It's been... I think since 2023. I keep saying that, but I'm pretty sure it's been a few years since we even seen that break 100. Yeah, there it is, 2023. Boom. Back in April, in July. That was right around the last big bank scare, I think, when Bitcoin started rising like crazy from 20K to where we are now, basically. Hasn't really stopped. Okay, moving on. Our assets right now are not looking great, guys. This is the top 200, looking pretty red. Down on average about 2.5% on all top 100 projects today, except for, look at this, guys. XCN made it in the top 100 again. Wow, 95. There we go, Gamma. We can all celebrate now. We're back in the top 100 with XCM. Hopefully Jasmine is still retaining that, though, because every time this jumps in there, Jasmine might get pushed out. No, look, it's still one place above XCM. It's a great day. It's a great day, guys. Maybe not for everyone else, but anyone holding XCM, you're doing well. You're doing well. Let's catch up on the chat real quick because I am letting loose. Okay, what do we got here? Gamma Goddess says, I don't know if there's anything to do with it. Okay, could Wales be buying? Yes. Crypto Jared says, I don't think Ninja Community has $460 million to pump XCN. It's just XCN doing XCN stuff. Exactly. Probably right, Crypto Jared. But never discount just one individual, right? You never know who's watching this ninja guy, right? I don't know who that ninja guy is. I'm kidding, guys. I know who this ninja guy is. Anyway, Gamma Goddess says maybe it's heavy hitters like JP Morgan and Citibank and the rest of them team that have been rumored to be invested. Possibly they could have some sort of deal or partnership that could be, lining the books, so to speak, getting the The project invested. What else we got? Crypto JPEG says, whatever it is, I'm happy to see it pumping my bags. That's right, Crypto JPEG. We don't care how. We just probably should take some profits. I'm telling you. You never know when that is going to come back down. Game of God says, 100% at crypto. Is that the beer? Crypto beer. Do we have crypto Drunken Crypto on the chat? I don't know if I didn't see him tonight. Milk Money here as well. The Ninja Theory is interesting for XCN Pump. Down with the DXY. He has a lot of followers, doesn't he? Then Jasmine not going anywhere, says Crypto Jared. But up. Yeah, but up. Well, hopefully. I mean, it's beaten down to the ground. Every time I show the Jasmine chart, we are so beaten down. We're definitely above our parallel channel, though, which is good if I can find the Jasmine chart. Yeah, we're definitely sitting pretty above the parallel channel. Look at that. Climbing up from that terrible, terrible downward spiral we've been in for the last 3 months for Jasmine. Highly manipulated, ridiculous chart. I love showing this because it it pushes my bias. Anyway, so yeah, we're finally breaking out of this damn thing. Hopefully we do not go back down to revisit it. I might keep it up anyway, just in case. We are writing the top curtails of it, and hopefully we will continue this road on upward to hit the next pretty much predictable manipulated target at about 6.5, 8 cents, depending on how fast it goes up there, right? And this is just what I see it's crazy how this chart is played out. I would not doubt it. I'm probably going to sell off 10% maybe at that target. I really don't want to fade Jasmine in any capacity, and I'm definitely holding $1 million no matter what. No matter what, forever, no matter what. So I just wanted to, of course, let you guys know how bullish I am on Jasmine. Okay, all right. So speaking of which, Bitcoin, everything else, let's get back into the metrics. I got to go back into the chart. Yeah, get things all situated again. There we go. Okay. It's like half the battle is just managing the charts. Okay, guys. All right. So that's, of course, the daily. That's what we got today going on. Bitcoin rolling over a little bit today. Still holding on to 63% dominance. That's right. Of course, Michael Seller will tell you how stupid it is.
This entire idea of like 60% dominance is
it's
bullshit,
so
ridiculous, stupid, right?
Guys,
like,
it should be 100% dominant. It should be, according to Seller, of course, back in circa 2021. All right. What else we got today? We got top 10 assets in our space right now. I wonder if anything's really moved in any considerable fashion. Looks like Cardano's still holding number 10. Leo's moved up to number 11 now. Chainlink at 12. Toncoin keeps falling down. I think it was at 14 yesterday, but Avalanche is coming back up. Looking pretty good there. And, of course, Audible Mentoring coming into the space as Jasmine. Look at this, 91 according to CoinMarketCap.com. CoinMarketCap's a little off, though. I mean, you could check CoinGecko if you want a little more accuracy. Yeah, whoa, they're even showing it on here. What the world? CoinGecko, where is Jasmine? I don't know what's going on with this. This might be the top movers on the day, though. I don't know. I don't know what the hell. CoinGecko, what the hell? I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, that's of course in our space right now. And of course, my favorite metric, guys, every single day. I love to show you this every single day. And that is how many Bitcoin are left across all exchanges. That's right. This is all that's left on exchanges right now. We're back down to 2.19 million. That is it. That is it. The majority of which are settled on Coinbase via the ETFs. That's right. Almost all of these biddies are on just BlackRock's, man. Was it 575,000 Bitcoin or on exchanges held by BlackRock? Ridiculous. Alrighty, all right. Binance only accounts for about 500 of that, 1,000 of that. I think the Hong Kong ETFs might be settled on Binance. I don't know. Okay, moving on. BitcoinTreasuries.net. Michael Seller's still not buying any Bitcoin this week. They're putting a pause, as well as the tariffs putting a pause. It's kind of a weird scenario. And then, of course, Michael Saylor is not doing anything, but everyone else still accumulating. Right around the 200,000 range for Fidelity and Grayscale. ARK shares still sitting around 50,000 on Bitcoin, and then 575 for the BlackRock. Terrific. Terrific. Okay, and of course, going back to the price chart for Bitcoin, the rainbow price chart, the one that indicates all the major price levels you should be looking at, and in a particular time frame. Right now, you should be buying, not even back to accumulation zones. We are not even in still cheap territory, which starts at 137K to $190,000 Bitcoin. HODL territory starts at over $190,000 Bitcoin. We are still early. We are still not even cheap. We are dirt cheap. We are basically back in the fire sale, which again, the longer we go in these ranges, the higher the fire sale will be. Right now, the next time we touch the tip of the fire sale, it will be at 74,800. Which we might revisit tomorrow. We'll find out at the end of the live. We'll see. We'll see. Speaking of which, how is this going, guys, with the news? How's it going with the news? Let's see if any major headlines today. Pretty much, I noticed everything we pretty much talked about or already covered. There wasn't a ton of crypto news today, but, of course, I've got a ton of real news for you over at the end of the live stream on X, where the real news is covered. Yeah, it's crazy, guys. You won't believe the stuff that's happening right now. They definitely should be updating some of these sites headlines now, because we did see some spectacular stuff today. Historic things happened today. All right, so Ripple, NSCC asked court to halt the XRP case. There's a deal near its forward, final part. Talking about stablecoins, or I thought that was over. Like, are we still talking about this? Come on, I'm sick of talking about the XRP case. We're done with that. We're past it. We're done. Over. Crypto just got classy. That's the VIP. Come on, I'm done. I'm done with news. Bitcoin.news. Nope, not doing it. Not doing it tonight. Too many ads. All right, cryptonews.com. We got Bitcoin tumbles below 80K alongside a 5% plunge in the Nasdaq as China tariffs still escalate. SBF ends up. What is he bald now? What? Oh my God. What in the hell?
Stupid!
Oh man, he's really adjusting to prison life. One of the most violent prisons in California. Wow. He's in Victimville. I really don't want to give him the light of day any more talking about him either. Bitcoin is not a payments platform. Look at these articles today, guys. These headlines are crazy. Someone built an MEV, Wayfinder prompt, airdrop claims, Kaito. People are still doing airdrops? We're doing airdrops again? Is it the bear market already? SEC drops suit against Helium for alleged security violations. That's good. Whale doubles down on Solana with 3.75 million purchase. Okay. New Trojan alert affecting cryptocurrency users. Oh boy. Guys, please be safe. Use only hardware storage. I guess I don't have mine on me. Don't use your hardware devices, right? I mean, don't use their hardware. Don't use cold storage devices. Where am I going with this? I am brain dead tonight, guys. I am brain dead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't use hot wallets. Don't use hot wallets on your browser, right? Okay.
What are you, stupid?
Thank you. I deserve that. Yeah, so don't use hot wallets on your browsers. That's the number one way to get hacked, in my opinion, especially if you're doing swaps and on unfamiliar dexes. You always do that too. If you're going to connect any sort of cold storage to any other platform, make sure it is one that does not have a ton of your assets on it. Do that with a test wallet. I mean, there's plenty of ways around it. That's just what I recommend. Okay, let's get back in the chat real quick and yeah, see if we can find some real news, because I am not about any of these headlines today, guys. I'm just gonna be right straight up. I'm not feeling it. Okay, so the Ninja Theory is interesting. Yes, down with the DXY. Yes, down with the Dixie. Let's kill it. Let's be done with it. Yeah, then we can actually win, right? Okay, so yeah, we got Jasmine not going anywhere but up, and then Jasmine to only hit 6 cents. No, I'm not calling for only a 6 cents on Jasmine. I'm just saying that's probably going to be the next range we're going to bounce, right? And we're probably going to reconsolidate. I can go back to the Jasmine chart real quick and explain what I'm thinking. I'm definitely not bearish on Jasmine in any sort of fashion. I'm a perma bull on Jasmine. It's such a bias, but I do love the project so much. Of course, being the Bitcoin of Japan. People even call it that anymore? Seems like forever ago. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, this is what I'm looking at, right? So, Again, you never know where it's going to come back down and consolidate. We've never really had a bull run yet for Jasmy. It launched in the previous bull market, right? So that was it's pretty much its bull run. It launched like 2 or 3 months right before the end of the year of 2021. So it never really got to see a full bull run. So that's why I'm really bullish on Jasmy. And again, remember the tokenomics are different here, so don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain there. We had a totally different allocation back then, totally different market cap. But anyway, for Jasmy, we probably could come back up here and then reset at a new level. So probably maybe create a bottom here. If not, we'll lose this and then come back down to here. So that's kind of the levels I'm looking at for Jasmy. And yeah, we're going to bounce back up and then just keep going. Hopefully breaking through this ridiculous trend that is highly manipulated. I'm just scribbling all over the chart tonight. But that's my idea, guys. I'm not calling for only a 6-cent Jasmy. Just to be very clear, right? I'm calling for much, much higher levels for Jasmy. But you're probably not even going to know where it's going to go. I mean, realistically, I think 50 cent is definitely on the table. I don't know if we're going to get much higher than that, though. This cycle depends on how bad the cycle really gets for altcoins. Man, I can't even find 50 cents. It's so far up here. And this chart's not even accurate either because, yeah, Jasmy actually went all the way back up to here to like $3 or was its high or whatever in the previous bull run. But, yeah, I'm still calling for like a 50, 60 cent target for Jasmy minimum if we get a bull run. And then probably a $1 to $1.10 if we get a fantastic bull run. We'll see. We gotta wait and see. There's a whole lot of FUD going on right now. All right. How many times do I gotta reset my charts tonight? It's ridiculous. Okay. All right, let's get back into the metrics. I am sick of these articles today, guys. I'm going to check and see if anything else is breaking. We're going to get into the real news because I am just not feeling these articles tonight. Bitcoin's daily chart reveals bullish divergence. Hopium. We got top 4 crypto market makers to boost your trading to 1,000x. Hopium. XRP main market sentiment bullish, over 70% long positions on the board probably. Hopium. Yeah, it's all, they really have nothing to cover. It's all literally Hopium tonight. Trying to get people pumped up and ready for the next swing up. Crypto sell signals. Oh no, we got some fear, we got some FUD. Yeah, and all of these are, look at every single article, guys. Every single article is not a single real piece of news. That's what I'm talking about. It's a dead zone for news tonight. Speaking of which, I do got some news I can share for you right away before I get done going through all the headlines, which are pretty much non-existing on all the news sites. But I do have some stuff that I witnessed today that I took snippets of, as I try to do for you. This was kind of an interesting take on Bloomberg today. I caught this after the live.
But at what point in your view do fundamentals overrule technicals? Because tariffs aren't technical. These are fundamental, and this is now affecting companies here in the US. So at what point do fundamentals overrule technicals?
Yeah, I grew up with the old saying, news trumps charts. Trump's being the key word there. So we know news matters. And I mean, believe me, from a macro point of view on the Carson Invest Research team, we look at technicals, valuations, and fundamentals. So fundamentals are clearly in there. It's going to be really interesting. I mean, get your popcorn ready, right? When we got these banks coming up tomorrow, right? We've got a lot of companies coming out. I mean, it's really unique what Delta just said. Delta said we're not going to give you any guidance because we don't even know what to say. I mean, so that's really interesting that's what that company's doing. How many other companies are going to do that? We'll have to wait and see. But I'm anxious to hear what corporate America has to say here, Tim, about kind of the future.
Too.
One other thing, I mean, I'm sure you guys talk about this, the dollar. I mean, the dollar action, I mean, this is one of the first crises we've seen in our lifetime, most listeners' lifetime, where the dollar did not get a bid. People did not flock to the dollar. So listen,
they're noticing.
I truly don't know what exactly it means. Is a dollar losing reserve currency status? I'd like to think not, but it's really unique what we're seeing with the dollar being this weak. I mean, last comment here, March of 2020, gold down, stocks down, bonds down. Dollar was the only thing that went up the first half of March 2020, and we're really not seeing that dollar.
Well, yeah. So what does that tell you about this environment? If we're seeing gold surge, but weakness in those other areas that you mentioned, what does that tell you?
Well, again, I'm going to put my investor hat on, my portfolio manager hat, because this is what we just did yesterday. And we've been talking about this for a while. If the dollar's weak, you want to own some international exposure. You want to have some international stocks because they tend to do better in a weak dollar. Yes, a weak dollar.
I want to stop him there. But basically, he just kind of goes on a tangent saying, oh, you need to diversify and all these other things, foreign assets and gold. And he didn't say a single thing about our space at all. But at least they're starting to notice that the dollar is very weak, and that's exactly what Trump wanted, but it's not great for, of course, the American market. Okay, so, yeah, where does that take us? Back into, I want to catch up with the chat real quick, and then we will, see if we can find one more piece of of the puzzle out there on the crypto land. These articles are just terrible today. Okay, so what we got? Kate Lily's in the house. How's it going, Kate Lily? Kings Hockey also is here today too. Jasmine only hit. Yeah, okay, so we had said that one earlier. What's up, Big Bodo Gaines in the house too? How's it going, Big Bodo? Jonatas Mota. Which cold wallet do you recommend for storing altcoins? I can tell you what I've used. I personally love Ledger, and I have a Trezor, and I have a Tantrum. But out of those three, I prefer the Ledger. I do not have some of the other ones yet. I still need to get a decent wallet, and I still got to get a... Oh, what's that other big one I wanted to try? I forget the other big one out there. I've tried most of them, though, on the market. Those Bitcoin only ones are getting really cool though. Let's see some flames. 2.4% is what I saw. That's right. After the CPI report, that is absolutely correct. We are at 2.4% inflation as reported by the Fed today. Believe if you want to believe. I still think it's just all made up numbers. What's up, Mr. Otaku? Did you see the XEN pump? Yes, we were just talking about that one. Yes, we were. The same day next week, I bet that tomorrow we'll pump on some news from China about reducing tariffs. I hope so, Heidegger. I hope so, because they're still not talking, right? And we got rumors last night that they were like talking, and that like Xi Jinping was on a plane to America, and none of that was true. None of those rumors were true. Did not move at all. So why Ledger Otaku? I just love the interface. That's just my personal preference. Ledger is also, syncs between your desktop application. I'm on desktop most of the time, so I love to be able to pull up a program that's actually on my computer that I can do all my swaps and I can do all my trades back and forth to the exchanges in a relatively quick fashion. It's just really easy for me. And also you can use the app as well. And even when I'm out on the go, I have Bluetooth enabled on my Ledger and I have it connected to my phone. I can still unlock my wallet, and then just keep continuing on. If I need to send something real quick to Coinbase or Mexi or whatever, I can do that in a relatively quick fashion, even in an emergency on the go. I've done it in restaurants and some crazy situations where people are just like, what in the hell are you doing? You playing with a Tamagotchi? No, it's just convenient for me. I really like it. What's up, Mr. Otaku? Did you see the XEM pump? White Ledger, yes. And Rob has the discount code for Decent. Yes, he does. Hopefully I will get a Decent wallet too at some point. We'll see. Right now I don't have a job, and I'm scraping by, guys. I'm living off potatoes and drinking a ton of water. Oh my God. Yep. Okay. All right. So anyway, we are gonna be moving on. We're pre-rich, guys. We're pre-rich. Don't worry. We're pre-rich. Oh, I can't wait to get to the Twitter segment. Okay, crypto news spotlight today over at cryptonews.com. Senator Chris Murphy accuses Trump of running crypto backdoor bribery scheme. Yikes. FUD. OpenAI countersues Elon Musk, setting stage for legal battle. Yikes. FUD. Standard Chartered and OKX launch crypto collateral project. We're getting a little better there. That's pretty self-explanatory. Bitcoin ETFs record 127 million in outflows after Trump's tariff pause. I believe it. Bybit's market share rebounds to 7% after February hack. All right, so that's pretty much nothing, guys. There's nothing I really want to click on tonight. It's terrible. Let's refresh this one as well. Cointelegraph. Trump signs resolution killing IRS DeFi broker rule. I think we talked about that yesterday. What else we got here? SEC drops suit against Healing. Yeah, we already talked about that. Key receives Hong Kong approval for offer on crypto staking services. I mean, that's a good in their own little world. North Carolina lawmaker introduces digital asset firm Freedom Act. Okay. Pennsylvania takes action against sweepstakes casinos. What? Why does that have to do anything with our space? Maryland sweepstakes ban dead in the water. Well, okay, all right. Yeah, today is just blah. Binance adds support for new altcoin, for new Bitcoin staking protocol, Babylon Baby. What in the world? What the hell did I just read? Oh, God. The world's largest crypto exchange platform by trading volume is adding support for new staking protocol, Babylon Baby. Okay, crypto analyst issues urgent Bitcoin alert. Says Bitcoin to do or die levels. Here are the bearish targets. Yeah, I don't want to read any of this stuff tonight, guys. It's just so bleak. And it's not even real news. Like, if it were actually real news, I'd be like, yeah, let's get into it. I'll put my bias at the door and let's jump in. But my God, this is just terrible. You want to own the most hated thing, Arthur says Ethereum to outrun Solana as meme coin craze fades. You can't make these headlines up. My God. All right. Okay, I think that's it. We're going into the real news, guys. Before I get into the real news, how is the chat feeling tonight? Are you guys over it like I am too? Are you just so sick of everyone being stupid and doing all the things? Oh, I haven't got started.
Stupid?
With all of the damn stuff on X we're about to jump into. There's a lot of crazy stuff on there. All right. Let's get into the real news, guys. The real news. Why are none of the sites even talking about the stuff I'm about to cover here in about 3 seconds? Let's get into this rule before. Can't believe McDonald's let you go, says Crypto JPEG. Yeah, they did, man. They did. Well, it's because me and my supervisor never got along, and she accused me of, like, resetting the timers and, like, changing something internally on the fryers, and I'm just like, come on, there's no way you can even do that. It's all, like, factory, but it comes in the factory default. Anyway, it's crazy. I was just let go just because they're having a bad year, guys. They're having a bad year. Why, okay, so it's, I should probably pick up more Jasmine before it hits 2 cents, says Strawberry Dragons. I mean, you could wait a little longer to see if we're going to have some more bearish retests. But you just never know. I would say maybe micro DCA. Little at a time, little bit at a time. That's what I always recommend people, especially in times like this where we just really don't know where the bottom is really going to be at. And I just want to give you a heads up just to see, again, where we are, these levels right now for Jasmine. I mean, it looks like we pumped up a lot, but we still have a lot to go back to our previous year-to-date highs, which were, what was they at the beginning of the year, like 5 cents almost? It was crazy. We were getting up some pretty crazy high levels for Jasmine that we haven't seen in like 4 years. Yeah, so we touched about 6 cents, just barely on some exchanges right at December. Then we've just been pretty much downhill from there. So, I mean, even from right now, you have a 6x just to get back to the previous year-to-date high. 5x, let's say 5x, because we came in around January at around 5 cents. Yeah, about 4.9. Somewhere around that range before we fell through. Man, no, we didn't. No, that's even lower. Yeah, about 4 cents. Okay, so you still have a 4x from the top of the year to date. Yeah, because wow, we fell pretty quickly during the month of December. So yeah, keep that in mind. Micro DCing is always definitely the best way to go. I always recommend something like whatever you can afford. What I used to do is like $10 a day into Jasmine, or like $100 a day into Bitcoin. I mean, these times are definitely different, but that's what I used to do in the bear market for sure, and it's starting to feel like one. It's definitely starting to feel like one. All right, and then we also got Juan Castaneda. You are eating potatoes now, but you will soon be eating steak and sushi. Bring on the sushi. Strawberry Dragons. Yes, of course. Anything I can do to help, Strawberry. Don't worry. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. All right, let's go. Into the real news on Twitter. Guys, if you like everything you're seeing here tonight, please like, subscribe, do all the things down below on YouTube, but also check out me on Twitter for another fun platform to check out what I'm sharing. In this format, it's so fun too. I love the troll on Twitter, man. I love it. So yeah, we're so effing back, guys. We're so effing back. Down 40% down on the month, but we're up 2%. Yay! I love it. And then we got more Chinese. Look at this, guys. More Chinese memes. Speaking of trolling, man, they're trolling us hard. Oh man, yes, thank you for putting together all those video tips for us, America.
小红书
Oh, I've got more of that coming, guys. China's been really working hard to troll us. U.S. inflation is dropping hard. Rate cuts are coming soon. Yeah, that came out today with the CPI. We've got the good morning, good morning. Welcome to the pain, guys. This morning, welcome to the pain.
It's where we live.
When I'm hurt, I love it. I love that feeling because it's real.
It's real.
Need to love pain.
Be the guy who embraces the ugly, the miserable. Be the guy who embraces hard.
Embraces the chaos. I don't know about pain, but I can definitely take some chaos. Yeah, there's some more from China. Look at this. This is actually Japan. Studio Ghibli. Oh my god. This is Trump's journey to president in 2024. This is just the trailer, guys. The movie's coming soon. Tariff Man, the great Tariff Man. He's a superhero too. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh god. What's with the teddy bear? He met with Putin too. Look at that. Oh my god. That reminds me of his last presidency when Japan came out and they did. I don't know if you guys saw that. I have to share that now. It was so troll. Back in 2017, I think. Yeah, it was probably before he became president, like 2015, 2016. It was Trump campaign Japan. Trumpu, yes. I haven't seen this in 8 years. Holy crap. You guys seen this one? I'm gonna get violations. Trumpu. Yeah, we're doing this tonight. This is before AI became big, man. 8 years ago. Oh god, so troll. And then the Trump robot comes in. All right. I'm gonna stop it there. But you guys get the idea, man. It's so funny how the other side of the world trolls us. And yeah, we got Cynthia Lummis. Cynthia Lummis advocates to verify our nation's Bitcoin reserves for the public. Let's pass the Bitcoin Act. She's still going hard, man. She's still going hard. All right, what are you guys blowing up the chat for? What are you guys talking about in the chat? Now I'm going to have to eat at McDonald's. No, I'm not going to eat at McDonald's because it let me go. Yeah, I mean, I don't go there anymore. What do I got to go there for? I don't get a paycheck there anymore. Those Chinese troll videos are hilarious. Oh, I've got more. They keep coming. The video of Trump is hilarious. Yeah, love Japan. Yeah, Strawberry Dragons loves Japan. Blissful. Of course, we all love Japan. We love Jasmine, right? Blissful Japanese chaos. Chaos. Yes, says Danny. These are ridiculous. They are nuts, right? And can't wait for my trip there later this year. Danny, when you going? We got to meet up and just go to Japan. I'm definitely there, especially if the bull run pays out. Nice at Danny for sure. I've been trying to plan one for years. My normie friends, they just they never come through. Yeah. So we got GameStop. It's just one tweet away from sending Bitcoin to the orbit. Yeah. Ryan Cohen, send it. We're still waiting. Here's the big one today, guys. We got two states rounding up Bitcoin news and passing legislation. State of Florida to buy up to 1.5 billion if Bitcoin the bill is passed. No one is bullish enough. This was 9 hours ago. Spoiler alert, the bill was passed. But I think it still has got to go through the Senate, though, I think. Bart Simpson is back, guys. It's back on Bitcoin. It's not that extreme. Come on. And then we go. More trolling from China. Here we go. Putting those tippies together. We can do it. Look at those shoes. We can make those shoes. Oh, God. I can see it. I even got more Studio Ghibli stuff. Oh my God. It's wild today. Take a look at that chart. Oh my God. It's not time for you to die just yet. Yes, speak to me. Even Vance. This random steampunk plane. Why did they show the Twin Towers? Oh, he's serving him. Oh, I got nostalgia for my job now. Damn it. There we go. Make America great again. With Totoro. So troll. Oh, what the hell? Yep. So it's been a very eventful day on Twitter today, guys. Very eventful day. For all the trolls out there. Bahaha, tariff on, tariff off, tariff on, tariff off. Definitely feels it that way, don't it? It definitely does. And there we go, guys. There is the passing of the bill in Florida, HB 487, which allows for investments of public funds into Bitcoin. It will now head into legislator tomorrow, I guess.
As the day when you stood tall for the great state of Florida and made the vote that put Florida in the leading edge of this very new technology in our state and throughout our nation. And for that I close.
Thank you. Kimberly, would you please call the roll?
Chair Yeager?
Yes.
Vice Chair Cassell?
Yes.
Ranking Democratic Member Chambliss?
Yes.
Representatives Alvarez?
Yes, ma'am.
Anderson?
Yes.
Booth?
Yes.
Botana?
Yes.
Caruso?
Yes.
Dunkley?
Yes.
Gonzalez Pittman?
Yes.
Hart? Yes.
That's a lot of yeses.
Yes.
Jock?
Thank you, Representative.
I think they passed it. Leila Lepard said it's the kind of ironic and simplest thing that all you have to do to get rich is to literally do nothing and just buy Bitcoin and forget about it. That's it.
It's a life. Like my friend George Bodie, go paint paintings, go work out, go do whatever, your God-given talents tell you should be doing, knowing that your future economic well-being is in the most secure, growing network in the world, and it'll always be there, and every year you come back to it and you'll say, gosh, that's nice, I'm wealthier now. The change in mindset that occurs once you really fully understand this, it's really amazing. You just get relaxed, you feel good, I no longer worry about, can I retire? I no longer worry about, am I going to have enough money? It's just not something I worry about. And I think it's unusual. I think most people live their lives with a certain amount of just financial and economic stress, where money is something that's always weighing on them. They're scared about it. They're concerned about it. And that's no way to live your life.
Just hodl. It's that easy. It's that easy. China retaliates against terrorists by putting the worst fortunes in your cookies. You will not go very far in your life. How's that for a fortune? Florida House Committee, yeah, passes the bill, Bitcoin bill. I shared that twice, apparently. Project 2025 is now in a session. Guys, we did it. We're going to make America great again by making all the shoes again. Here in America. Oh, God. Yeah, you put that shoe together right, man. I'm watching you. You too, Trump. In the world. It's so troll today, guys. Okay, just in, U.S. and Chinese tariffs now total 145%. Now we're looking to, for Xi Jinping to retaliate into tomorrow morning. So watch out, guys. We might be walking into 200% American tariff. I don't know. What was his last retaliation? 80%? 85? Maybe it's going to be 120 now for America. I don't know. Okay. So breaking news: rumors are of Tesla likely to accept Bitcoin and crypto as payment methods soon. They haven't done that for man. Has it been 4 years already? Damn, it's been a long time since they accepted Bitcoin. Tesla and Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson says that Bitcoin will reach $250,000 this year or next.
Bitcoin will be over 250,000 by the end of this year or next year.
What's going to drive that?
What'll happen is that the tariff stuff will be a dud, and then people will realize that the world is willing to negotiate, and it's really just U.S. versus China, and a lot of people will side with us, some people side with China. The markets will stabilize a little bit, and they'll get used to the new normal.
There you go, Charles. There you go. And yeah, this is U.S. inflation is down to 2.4%, lower than expected. You know what happens next? Bring on the money printer! Let's go!
You stupid!
Let's go!
I'd buy that for $1.
Let's go! It's coming, guys. It's coming. More of your bennies are about to get printed or just minted digitally. Yeah, big breaking. JP Morgan predicts the emergency rate cuts are now going to happen before May. Before May. Yes. Bitcoin Strategic Reserve update. Not a single no vote. That's right. On that Florida bill, you saw there were no votes.
Progress, baby.
So there we go. And then we also have another state today, too. We haven't got to that one yet, have we? No, we haven't. Bitcoin was born out of the financial crisis of 2008. I hammered him today, guys. I always go over it. I give Peter Schiff hell every single time he posts something like this. Bitcoin was born out of the financial crisis of 2008. Ironically, in financial crisis of 2025 will kill it. Really? You think so, Peter? You think so? This is the 588th time now that Bitcoin has died. Mark my words. Here we go, guys. This is the other one I was referring to. New Hampshire now passes on the House on the Bitcoin Reserve bill for their state. Bullish, guys. Crazy world we live in.
If I know that giving the state treasurer extra financial tools in her toolbox in an effort to improve the value of state investments, would I now press the green button to OTP this bill?
The motion before us, Majority Committee report of order pass on House Bill 302. This is a division vote. If you're in favor, you'll press the green button. If you're opposed, you'll press the red button. Voting stations are open for 30 seconds.
Damn, they don't even have to say yay or nay. They got buttons.
All members present had an opportunity to vote. House will tend to state of the vote. 192 voting yea, 179 voting nay. The committee report is adopted.
Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. I mean, it still passed, but that's going to be hard to get through the Senate, I think, in New Hampshire. We'll see. Maybe the Senate's going to be a little more open-minded than the House. But yeah, they are getting things moving forward in New Hampshire. Trading this week be like, yeah. What in the world, guys? This is crazy stuff on here. Rob Paul shares this today as well. We've got maybe, just maybe, it was just this easy. Of course, tracking the monetary supply, the M2 money supply. Yeah, maybe it is just that easy. I mean, it pretty much is. It pretty much is. I mean, we print money and Bitcoin goes up. Okay, Elon Musk also posted this today. Do you guys know why he's sharing Pepe stuff? Like, really? I couldn't figure this one out. He's wearing an American, like, gladiator. I don't know what's going on. Okay, that concludes our real news segment for the day. The funnest time you'll ever have in crypto on your day. Okay, what's going on in the chat before we get into the normies and see what check in with the normies, see what they're up doing tonight. Oh boy. Gonna meet Hara. Oh geez, you're planning to meet Hara, Danny. Oh god. Okay, yeah, those are the ridiculous. Can't wait for the my AAA this year. Gonna meet Hara and ask him why Jasmine no pump. No pump. Yeah, I don't know. What was it? Nanda, freaking no pumpu. Jesus. Oh god. Okay. LOL Trump mentioned Shinzo just yesterday. Did he really? I just can't tell if they're praising him or insulting him like that. What is going on? I don't know, man. I don't know. Gamma Goddess laughing her ass off, of course. Danny, wait. Jeez. Quantitative easing, let's go with a dagger. Yes, a dagger. And we got Crypto Jared saying it's pressing the orange button, not the green button. Listening. Oh, wait. You're talking about Pepe? Was Pepe pushing a button? I didn't catch that. Oh, okay, he's playing the game. No, he's not pushing that button. I was like, he's launching. Listening while I work. Hands are busy. Thanks for the updates. Of course, make milk money. Of course. All right, guys, let's get into the normies and see what's going on with the normies tonight. They're looking up, typically, sports. They're looking up, typically, celebrities and video games. Of course, there was a big helicopter crash today. That happened right at the end of the market close, right around 3 o'clock today. We had the helicopter crash. There was also another plane crash, too. Masters leaderboard, Justin Rose, Masters leaderboard, I don't know. We got Nicholas Dunlap, Masters 2025, Lion versus Man United, Sports, all this normie sports. Spurs versus Warriors, sports. Apples Orchard, Pest, Knicks Pistons, sports. Weezer, Bassif, Weiss shot. I don't know what that stuff is. Supreme Court, regarding who? El Salvador. I guess more prisoners going to El Salvador. Phil Milkinson. What's the point of church? What? Why? The normies looking that up? Oh man, what is up with people today? Tiger Woods Masters, Europa Conference League, and wow, more sports. The normies get a freaking F today, guys. I cannot with the normies today. What in the hell? They're not even paying attention at all. Oh man, they could be buying this dip. They could be doing something, changing their future. No, they are just stuck in their ways. Okay, all right. And of course, it's probably going to be very clear where that's going with Bitcoin today on the normie searches as well. Yeah, it is donezo for Bitcoin. Look at this. That's 29. That's like the lowest I've seen, wow, since, the beginning of the month. Come on, normies. Wake up. Okay, all right. We're moving on. Oh, there's our fear and greed for the stonks. I was looking for that. Dang it. All right, and of course, top 10 assets in our space. A little off today. What is going on? Bitcoin's still sitting at number 9 in market cap. Man, we just fell 2 spots on the day just because of that silly nonsense that we're doing in the stock market this week. Okay, so what's going on with Bitcoin? Of course, full circle back to Bitcoin. Let's check and see what's going on with her tonight. We got 15 minute. Yep, we're on the 15 minute. And yeah, we're still above water, still above our parallel channel. We do not want to return there. We don't even want to touch the tip of that if we want to stay bullish on Bitcoin for the short term. All right, and then we're going to get back into the heat map. And if I can get this going, there we go.
So, on this episode of AI
what
IRL...
the hell? I clicked on something else. There we go. Bringing you the heat map for free is Kim with the White Snow Line on YouTube. Don't pay for something you get for free. Right now, we are a little bit recovering from a flash crash. The market opened for Japan at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Rallying up a little bit, not really. Creating a new high, I guess a new top at about 80K for the evening. Hopefully that does not transfer into the the long term. But yeah, we're still looking at about 85K into tomorrow, as long as we can get above 80K again tonight. Okay, so with that being said, we are going to get into our Bitcoin. Crypto Chaos. Magic. All right, guys. I got a fresh new Benny today. I got a few more. I don't have to go to the bank just yet. I got to save gas money, man. We're pretty rich. I got no damn money. I left this candle going last night, though. The wick is really down low. Okay. Of course, bringing you guys the Crypto Chaos every single night. We are, of course, starting it off with lighting the Bitcoin candle with the famous Bitcoin pizza lighter. And yes, burning a little bit of a sacrifice. The Benny gets sacrificed this evening for the prediction to come true. Yeah, you know, last night, we can get into that. Last night, we didn't do very well, guys. I still got to go over that. But I've got a feeling we're going to do a little better tonight. This is the first, that was the first night. The first night out of, I don't know, 75 or whatever that I was off. Of course, also symbolizing the moon via the moonstone. And saying our seance on the altar, Krokpeos, we have begun. Crypto Chaos has begun. All right. Okay. So, I don't think I can play. I'm just, you know, tired of winning today, guys. I don't think we won. Let's go back and revisit our trend lines from our brushes from yesterday. This is what we were looking at yesterday. Look at this. I mean, I guess you could say the bear's close. It's definitely lower than my bear target, though. But we did kind of come back down to the exact spot that I ended it, albeit a little early. And then we fell back down. Thank God we did not revisit some of the super bear levels, but we are about ready to play into that. So I might leave that one on the board tonight, as well as keeping the Super Bowl prediction up from Monday. I cannot believe that's been going on a whole week. It was invalidated once here. Of course, then we get that spring back upward towards the that trend line, and then now we're underneath it again. But I feel like we are probably going to get some crazy action tomorrow that's going to flip the market one way or the other. And I kind of want to just have some hopium and leave it on the board, at least for the end of the week. So I'm going to get that to go away to hide my bias, of course. And then, yeah, we can clean up the chart and start fresh for the evening. All right, and if you guys are first, if it's your first time here, of course, I want to show you the ritual sticks. That's right, the ritual sticks I've got here on the chart represent all the key time frames where the most volatility is had in our space. It doesn't matter if you're on one side of the world or the other. You got to factor in your own time zone. But if you're in Eastern Standard Time, it's super easy. You just need to know three numbers. It's 3, 9, and 12. Of course, representing the market open, the day trading lunchtime, and the close for the markets. And then, of course, rolling back over with the next one, we always come up with our 9 o'clock open as well for the American Open. Okay, so with that being said, that's what we're looking at right now. We're looking at the Japanese Open right now, wanting to basically sell off. I don't think there's really too much left to sell off. So right here, we're probably going to start climbing this up. And I didn't even draw a pendant tonight, guys. And we already have, we were pretty much having an entire setup already on the board. This is crazy. It just happens, like, it's so crazy. Everyone looks at the same charts all the time, right? And we're all looking at the same stuff. And it just happens to just manifest itself. This is why I call it Crypto Chaos Magic. Because it really is a very sentimental thing. Okay, so going into this, it's very clear we have a bull pendant. Bull pendant, bear pendant. You could say it's a bull pendant. Then up here you can look down and say it's a bear pendant. A bear flag. So yeah, either way we're gonna break out. Either way I draw it. Look at this. Either way I draw it, we're pretty much gonna break out either at 3 a.m. Or of course tomorrow open at 9 a.m. So of course it's crazy how it always lines up right on top of volatility, right on top of those time frames. I don't plan this. It just happens, right? It's just how the mind of everybody in the entire world work together. Okay, so what I think is going to happen tonight is, yeah, we're probably going to sell a little bit more, maybe. Reach this bottom line of 78, as I showed you guys earlier. This was represented on the live heat map, right? Brought to you from, you know, Kimba, the White Snow Lion on YouTube for free. And then, yeah, of course, we're still looking at that 78K level to be kind of our bottom. I would say 75 on the low end. On the short term, though, it looks like we're higher than that. It looks like our buy-in is going to be about 78K. On the long term, it might be around 70K. Of course, being a psychological low. So yeah, that's why we got that one right there. It's pretty much bouncing off and validating it right now. So with that being said, I think what's going to happen is we're going to chop up. We're through this bull pendant. And then we're going to find out. We're going to F around and find out right around 3 a.m. Maybe even a little bit before then. We probably break upward. My base case target tonight is just going to chop upward and try to reclaim at least 80K. I don't know if we're going to get above that. We did see market rally into the Japanese markets the last couple nights. So again, if they want to buy our dip, be welcome to buy our dip. I'm not stopping you. So I'm going to say baseline target, maybe get as high as 82. I'm going to say that's going to be bullish. In this market, yeah, that's going to be bullish. Baseline is going to basically chop sideways and then squeeze on out and try to stay above 80K, but then lose it in the morning. That'd be my guess there. And then, wow, is everything like transparent tonight? I didn't even set that. That's crazy. Oh, well, that works. And then we're going to do a breakdown a little earlier for our bear target of about 78K, right? And maybe even fall through that in the market and open. So that is what I'm looking at for Bitcoin tonight. That was actually pretty easy, pretty painless, and hopefully we'll do better than we did last night, even though my bear target was close. It was pretty close. It wasn't like, oh, as close as they have been, but I'm not going to give that one to me because I'm tired of winning. I'm sick of winning.
You're gonna win so much, you even get tired of winning.
I really am. I really am tired of winning. I want to be so wrong. I say it every night. I want to be so wrong that our super bear pendant makes dump look like a dump for ants. So we end up going down like 52K or something. That would be fun. I know a lot of people would be scared of that, but I think that'd be insanely good for Bitcoin to have a huge correction like that and then a huge pump upward as well. I mean, we probably would go right back to 100K like in a day. It would be insane. But again, I'm not expecting something like that. Same thing with the upside as well. I would love to be wrong and see us test up to 100K in a single day, pumping up about $20,000 candle or something, just to see it come back down and retest like 90 or 86. You know, so anything's possible in our space. I've seen crazy, crazier shit back in 2021. We haven't seen it in a long time, and I'm really getting tired. I'm sick and tired of winning and getting tired of waiting. All right, so getting back in the chat, what do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about these targets for tonight? I think I'm more baseline target, maybe bearish. I don't know if I'm really bullish tonight. It really depends on maybe Xi Jinping comes out and says, all right, we pause too, and I'm going to come and I'm going to go to America and we're going to talk about this on Monday. Like if we get something like that, sure, maybe the Japanese markets will rally in the foreign markets and we'll wake up in the morning and the stock market will be okay and whatever. But I just don't see it. Trump's already planning on going to Mar-a-Lago, I think, by tomorrow. So, what's really going to happen tomorrow? Nothing. So, yeah, that's why I'm feeling a little bit more baseline or bearish. So, that's what I'm looking at tonight, guys. That's how I'm feeling. That's how the market is feeling, right? It's not just about me. I'm putting my bias at the door. That's why I got rid of my super bull target from Monday. That's still kind of in play. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. We'll keep that on the board as well. Let me get that back up here. Where is that? Monday. There it is. Monday. There it is. Okay. So hopefully we can get up there. And you know what? That's funny. I did not even look at that. Again, I put my bias at the door. I hid that. And look at this. My bullish target takes us right back up to that trend line. Oh, you can't make this crap up. It's funny. But yeah, that's just how it all works out. I can't explain it other than the chaos magic points directly towards it. And that's what they want. They want either blood or they want fame and glory. All right, guys. Yeah, let me know in the chat how you guys feel about that. Hopefully we're not catching any more knives. I don't think the bears have really pushed us down far enough yet to really be catching any knives. So guys, if you're hodling Bitcoin, you don't have to worry about it, especially if you're hodling other projects as well, and you're just in it to win it for the long term. You are fine. Just hodl away. You don't have to catch no knife if you're hodling. That's why I put hodl on the knife. Don't need to hodl with no damn knife. Okay, so I can't tell if there's praising him or insulting him going on. Yeah, with those videos. Yeah, the Trump. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Game of honest. Okay, wait. Quantum reasoning. Let's go. Let's press the orange button. Yes, not the green button. To print the monies. And listening while I work. Yes. Hello King says Connor. How's it going, Connor? Head Dagger says I think the price action tomorrow will be pretty boring. Sideways and a little down. You're probably right. You're probably right. But we'll find out tomorrow morning again with another live stream. Catch the Crypto Chaos. Guys, I'm working on, I want to get your feedback on this too. I'm working on a ton of new assets for the show, and we're going to be doing things a little differently, not too much differently in the morning, but I want to have a different aesthetic in the morning because we're waking up. It's going to be bubbly and fun, and still chaotic. Still chaotic, but bubbly and fun. So I'm making a new logo to try to represent that. And I got a few ideas. Let me see if I can pull them up real quick. I was bouncing them around with all sorts of people today. I can't even open my Photoshop and I'll crash my computer again. I tried to start the live stream this morning, or this evening, and there we go. There we go. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's immediately crashed. All right, so I'm trying to come up with some new ideas. I need to update my logo and some of my other assets for the show. So I've got this one I'm kind of throwing together. I kind of like that one. I've got like I got the laser eyes going, but I'm still kind of like shrouded, so you can't see the mask. And I started putting ones together with a mask. See if I can pull up some of these other ones too. I got a whole bunch of ideas. Oh yeah, and then a coffee. I know if you guys will probably like this one here. I got one holding a coffee with a Jasmine logo on it. I really like this one. Yeah, I'm smirking in the dark there. Yeah, so that one, of course, the coffee, that's what we're doing. We're doing Crypto Chaos and coffee in the mornings for the live. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Let's see what else we got here. I've got another one too. Where was it? Oh, this one's just silly though. Yeah, I don't know about this one yet. I'm still messing around with it, but I'm also trying to incorporate the mask on it as well. But yeah, let me know in the chat what you guys like. We're gonna try to do things a little differently in the morning. It's gonna be fun. I've got a whole bunch of new fun videos too. I'm throwing together for anime parodies, of course, more trolling with some of our memes. And I think you guys will like it. It'll be a lot of fun. But anyway, I will catch you guys tomorrow. Please have a great night. And yeah, stay safe. Don't do anything stupid, right? Don't do anything stupid. Don't do it. Don't let the bear shake you out. And yeah, give away all of your life-changing wealth right before the bull run. So yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. This is Otaku signing out. Peace.
Insufficient. We can make the dollar the most attractive currency by continuing to have the rule of law. You always print money to do that. I suppose it would diminish our status as the reserve currency. Just shut up. There's no expectation of privacy above me in the sky.
So Bitcoin is the solution because you can buy Bitcoin right.
All right then. It looks like with the mask. I like that too, man. I like that one too. I gotta flesh it out. Make it look pretty. All right, guys. Hopefully there's no Godzilla candles when you're sleeping, but we're ready. We're ready to get this thing going. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Later.